That's an example of what not to do. Wander around on the train tracks. Well, I don't know if you can see that or not. That's the old arch bridge from 1929 that we went over in the last video. And we were over there at the, I don't know if you can see it or not, right there about is the train watching platform that we started out at that was a bust. But then we went down a little ways to the train stop by the train station and hung around out there. Came over this way, and this is like the dead end. Like if this is where the trains bump into that if they need to. This is Southern Pacific Train 2252, and it was put on display here, I think in 96 or something like that, 1996. I think it was around that time. But here's your big blurb about Southern Pacific Train number 2252. Basically, it says, in the early 1900s, a decision by Southern Pacific Railroad to relocate its regional operations to this area helped turn a small town once known as Junction into the city of Roseville. 2252 is a symbol of the history. It was manufactured by Cook Locomotive in New Jersey in 1897. And one of 38 identical T1 class locomotives built that year. Only two, the 2252 and the 2248, located in Texas, remain. So this is one of two of this particular, what was it, T1 class locomotive left out of 38 that were built. If you're a train guy, this might mean something to you. The SP 2252 is considered a 460 because the engine has 10 wheels consisting of 4 lead carry wheels, 6 large drive wheels, and no trailing carry wheels. I don't have a clue what that means. It was originally numbered SP 1838, and it became the 2252 when their system changed in 1901. It was first used for freight service along the Donner Pass. In May of 29, it was fitted with a snow to fight snow show shed brush and forest fires along Donner Pass route, which is a big deal up there. 3 decades of firefighting locomotive 2252 was officially retired in 1956 and donated to the city of Roseville. In 1956, it was part of the Cinderama celebration commemorating the 50th anniversary of Southern Pacific's relocation to Roseville. It was 2001. It was relocated here. 2004, after a ceremony that featured Bon Voyage christening to the city of by the city of Roseville. It should be two. The city of train whistle salute local students. 70-ton locomotive was transported across the city today. The mighty 2252 steam locomotive stands as a vivid testament to Roseville's proud railroad heritage. So it is kind of cool. Let's go see. And there's I don't know if they have a little blur. I don't know. I've always wondered what this thing is. When I drive by this road, I don't know if this is like a shard from when the thing blew up or if it's like art. But I guess that's supposed to be art. At first, when I went by it, I thought it was like a shard from when the bombs went off. I guess it's art. It doesn't look like it to me, but I guess that's what it is. Let's go down here and see if we can see the other end of it. Huh. Oh, there's more. Look at that. I'll have to see that in a minute. See if I can get... Look, that holds 7,300 gals. I wonder if there's another train for guys. Let's see if I can get a picture of this. That wasn't a good angle. Let's try this one. This one might be better. There we go. What does this say? The SPMW 7221 Rotary snowplow. Oh, it's the snowplow. Oh, okay. The first successful rotary snowplow was designed by Canadian Orang Joel. I don't know. Sorry, guy. Between 1885 and 1903, they built 64 plows. One of these was the 7221, built in Schenectady, New York in 1917. It was delivered later that year to Southern Pacific in Sacramento In order to clear the rail of snow, the rotary plow had to be lowered off its wheels. During the plowing operation, the bottom of the plow rides 3 inches off the top of the rail. Originally powered by a steam locomotive, yada yada, all that technical stuff I know nothing about. Oh, SMP 221, which is this one, was stored in Roseville for many years, where it was maintained to battle heavy winter storms over the Donner Summit. Donner Summit, for reference, is that way. If you go, like, Interstate 80 is over there, and if you go up that way is Donner Pass and Tahoe and Auburn in that area. So SPMW 221 was last operated by Union Pacific in the 1980s and was donated to Roseville in 2014. Put here. Let's go see the front of the snowplow. Look, there's little portholes in there, like the little people were in there at one point. Oh, yeah, look at that. That would hurt. You see the size of that thing? That would hurt. Ugh. So that was a big deal to get the snow off the tracks. I don't think you can see that through this stupid fence. Let me see if I can get back here a little more. There. That's the front of the snowplow. That would hurt, wouldn't it? Ugh. It's got the little windows up there at the top and the little lights up there. Oh, it looks like those doors close. They're on hinges, so I guess when it opens, it helps to push the snow away. Again, this is a field of study that I know nothing about, but I thought it would be interesting to see it since we're here. There's the Southern Pacific one. Okay, I do have to go see what this shard-looking thing is. I don't have a clue what it could be. I'm not any good at the, what do they call it, impressionist? Is it impressionist? Whatever. Abstract art. I am no good at that. I have no idea what they're trying to explain, what they're trying to show. This is the other side of it. You can see it better this way. That's an old steam. You can see the old steam. You can see the old boiler. I don't know if you can. Well, let me see. Is that the old boiler in there? I can see the old switching, the handle thing that they would use. Huh. Boy, I bet that was hot. This is nice lawn. I wish I had lawn. What does this say? This weird thing. On June, the class of 2000 life drift. Okay. If you say so. It's a little different. Don't know whatever. I don't know. If I thought it was a shard, and this is like a big old concrete slab of what and why, I don't know. Very odd. Here's a train coming under that 1929 bridge, the Rainbow Arch Bridge. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you see that little roof line right there is a little roof line. That's the train watching platform, and the tracks are like right there. And if we were over there, we would be able to see that train up close and personal. Once again, we made it back to the car. I had gone from the train watching platform across the tracks over the Rainbow Bridge thing, not the Rainbow Bridge, which has many connotations, not that one, just that one, the Rainbow Arch Bridge, which I think is just called the Roseville Street, I don't know, Sierras, I don't know what it's called. We went over that. Came over here, looked at the big train that they have parked there. It's pretty cool that it's only one of 2 left in the country out of 38 that were built. I didn't know that. And then, and saw that big train coming through the bridge that we just went over. So I'm gonna see if I can check out one more place, maybe 2. I don't know. I've got to get back because I have a client this afternoon. So I don't know what time it is, so I better find out. Anyway, that's it for the moment. And if you like trains, let me know. And leave a comment, like, subscribe, something. Because I have access to the trains, not to the trains, but to train tracks and stuff like that. So I can, in downtown Sacramento, there's the Sacramento Railroad Museum, but I don't think they let you make videos in there, and I don't think they let you take pictures either. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it seems to me that that's what I read, because I thought about going there, and they also charge a hefty fee to get in to see the old trains. Anyway, so that's it for now. If you want to come here, Roseville is in between Auburn and Sacramento off Highway 80, or Interstate 80, actually technically, because 80 goes from here to New York. So if you're anywhere in between, just hop on 80 and keep going until you get to Roseville. And you can come see the trains. So that's it. I will check out for the moment, and so take it easy, and I'll talk to you later.